All right. I'm back again. Um, Full disclosure, I just spent 2 hours streaming a game that I really like and was really proud of until I looked at the VOD and realized that I had the screen off center the whole entire time and was cutting off like about 30% of the picture. My bad. Um, I can't. My voice is kind of strained from doing all the voice acting I was doing there. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get on with this game instead. I don't have to do a whole lot of voice acting for this. It's really pretty straightforward. And I feel bad about the last time I streamed this game because I got my ass handed to me. But I think that's good. I recorded it and I uploaded it anyway because I think that's a good thing to do. Um, I'm just a normal dude. I'm not like some crazy dude that's got like mutant level reflexes and whatever. Um, and like I- I'm just gonna play the game and we'll have fun. So anyways, what I did since last time, I took like 3 tries and barely got anywhere because I just kept dying over and over. What's funny is like I went off stream and and same character, same starting items, all that stuff. The only difference was I went and I bought this pair of gloves instead of a bunch of other stuff. I bought a pair of gloves. Actually, it wasn't even this pair of gloves. It was like it was a worse pair of gloves. We'll say that. It was like work gloves or something like that. And that was the difference maker. For some weird reason, just buying a pair of gloves was the difference maker between me well, also decision making. Um, I didn't go out into the woods and try to attack some giant spiders or anything insane like that. So, and here I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too. The beginning of this game is kind of slow anyway. I know it's all just copium at this point. I just sucked. Just like full on. I just got my ass kicked to me, or I just got my ass handed to me. Um, but that's okay, you know, it happens, and that's gonna happen in your games too. I am pretty confident, unless you're like, I don't know, some kind of genius ultra gamer or something. The RNG is quite swingy with this one. Let's see here now. Statistics, reputation. Okay, so I'm benevolence here right now, which is good. That means I get like discounts on stuff. Here's the map. Point of interest. There's a thing over here. There's something down over here. I've done all like the little basic mini quests and stuff. Um, I did the first 2 contracts, etc., etc. I'm outfitted with about as good of gear as you'll ever get in this town. So I don't really feel too bad about going out. I'm gonna go do the brewery thing. If you've ever played this game before, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not, well, let's go find out. We'll go explore that. You can see. Grab a couple raspberries and hit the road. Rain is a real thing in this game, but one thing to remember is anything that's affecting you is probably affecting the enemy as well. So that's something to be of note. Like you're on equal playing. You're on an equal playing field with the enemy, more or less. That's why it's always best to try to make sure you hit them before they hit you, because then you'll give yourself an automatic advantage. Whereas if they hit you before you hit them, um, then you'll be at the disadvantage because you'll have taken damage. Because pain's a factor, all that stuff. Another thing, like, so I have, let's see, I have this leech, and you can sell them for okay amount of money. It's not like great, but for like something you can just pick up every once in a while out of the river, not too bad, not too bad. You can go harvesting leeches in the river and sell them for like an okay amount of money. It's not like super fantastic, but considering you don't have to pay for it. This is the other thing I love about this game. Like when you kill somebody and you come back later, there'll be like crows eating their corpse. I'm gonna pick up these flails. Speaking of like going back to town and selling some stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go talk to the people at the brewery. I always like to do it this way. You can totally just side with Ogrim and like fight the people at the brewery. I usually Ogrim. No, what's his name? I can't. Uh, I mean, it should say. Hang on. Reaver, blah 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 blah. Traits, self. Oh no, I want to look at this. Quests. Fate of the brewery. Gather caravan. Not quests. Fate of the brewery. Odar. Odar. Okay, yeah, Odar. Odar is kind of a dick. And the brewery people are relatively nice. I always feel like it's really good to keep a silver cup because I want to show you something. If you haven't seen this before, you can pour your water from your water skin into the silver cup, right? Here's the difference. Intoxication change. Minus 0.01 over 30 turns. Thirst minus 25%. Intoxication resistance plus 5% for 30 turns. Intoxication change minus 0.02% for 30 turns. Just by drinking it out of a silver cup. So it's usually worth it to keep a silver cup with you just in case you get poisoned or you drink some alcohol or something. Just one of those fun little nuances about the game that is sometimes hard to notice. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's kind of fun. Like there's all of this fleawort along the road, and you can pick it and use it almost the same way you use a salve. It's not nearly as effective as a salve, but it's free. Wait, did I see something down this way? I think it was just a bird that took off flying. Um, but yeah, it's cool that there's this fleawort along the road and you can use it kind of like a salve. It's not quite as good, but um, if you're in danger, if like you've taken a bunch of damage and your character's in like a ton of pain and you've got all these injuries and stuff, that can mean the difference between life and death on the road back to town to heal yourself up. So just another fun little factoid. Also, those red cat mushrooms, they're really bad for you, but like if you're dying because of pain, sometimes it's better to just eat one of those than it is to and take the poison than it is to like let your character continue suffering in pain. But that's why I carry alcohol with me, so whatever. Anyways, here we are. Barm, hey you, don't take another step or we'll break your legs. Hold on, what's going on here? You don't look like bandits. Looking for a fight? Then come and get it. Fine, fine, I'm leaving. No, no, no. Hold on, what's going on here? You don't look like bandits. What bandits? And who the hell are you? Why should I answer your questions? Odar, the Elder of Osbrick, sent me to liberate the brewery from brigands who captured it. I'm a mercenary here to investigate the place. I'm just gonna say that. What? There's nothing to investigate. Everything's in order. I'm a mercenary, same as you. We're here to protect the brewery from Odar's men. What are you talking about? It's a long story, and I don't feel like telling it. Look, you should ask old Crom. Hey, Crom, get over here. We have a visitor from Osbrook. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I see. Yeah, sounds like Odar, all right. So you're the one he sent? That's correct. The name's Crom, and I'm the owner of this place. Me and my son have been running the brewery after my father passed away. Everything was fine until that thrice accursed Odar became Osbrook's elder. The bastard would sell even his own mother if the price was right, and I refused to give him a cut for my profits. You see what I'm getting at? At first he tried to butter me up. He suggested posting some village guards here for protection. Then he tried to send their carpenter to make repairs, for a price, of course. But why would I agree to any of that if I already have everything I need? Once I realized that the carrot didn't work, he used the stick. One day I was approached by some goon who told me that these are dangerous times and that it would be a shame if something happened to me and my brewery. That got me thinking. After all, the same thing happened to Dwar, old Miller. But I'm not one to back down, so I told that goon to bugger off and hired some mercs to keep the place safe. They are professionals. That's why Odar hasn't been able to do anything so far. He can't order the guards to kill me, the rightful owner, and he can't send his gang. They're no fools and don't want to risk certain death. So I guess Odar's only option is to trick mercenaries into doing the dirty job for him. What did he promise you for liberating the brewery, huh? I wonder how much they pay for a human life in Osbrook. A cart and 2 horses. Never expected things to get this dire. Folks murdering each other over something this small. Listen, how about you just get rid of Odar's gang? I think I know where their hideout is. In return, I'll give you my old cart and horses. Nowadays, I don't have the luxury of leaving the brewery, so I don't need that cart anyway. As for the horses, I'll buy new ones. It's a small price for peace of mind. I doubt Odar will be able to threaten us anymore without his thugs. Deal. As long as I'm getting that cart, I might as well help you instead. You made the right choice. Alright, listen closely. There's an abandoned farmstead nearby. The gang uses it as a raid camp. Once you're done with them, the cart is yours. I give you my word as a master brewer. Alright. It's totally worth it to do this. And I'll tell you why. Well, I mean, you'll see why after I finish it, because I guarantee I'll be able to. Doop 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 doop. Oh, here's another fun thing. This is always here. As usual, it's pretty random what's in there, but money, money's money. Sometimes it's equipment, sometimes it's money. You never really know. Hmm. You know, nobody's looking. No one's around to see. We got nothing. Might as well just loot everything I can. I mean, that's not really... It's like, ooh, big deal. I ate a roasted acorn I found in a barrel. Ooh, no, no, I'm such a bandit. Oh shit. So, any luck? Not yet, I'm working on it. Shit, he almost caught me. Not that, like, not that there's really anything in most of these. That one roasted acorn. What's funny is, like, these, if you take anything out of these barrels, and usually it's crap, you'll get in trouble because it's considered stealing, but for whatever reason, if you take something out of this chest here, it's not, which is kind of interesting, I guess. What's this little side door? It's okay. Just a different way into the same area. All right. Nighttime. I'm soaking wet. Yeah, he's bitching. Man, what I really want to find is a frickin' shovel, man. I want a shovel so bad. It would be very helpful if I could get my hands on one. It used to be you could very frequently find like a free shovel. Um, just there, nothing there. But yeah, you used to be able to pretty easily find a shovel just like um, laying around sometimes in graveyards and whatnot. But I think I just haven't gotten lucky this time. I don't think it's a matter of that they're not there. I think it's just I haven't gotten lucky enough to find one yet. Anyways, let's look at the map. I gotta go straight north from here to get to the little bandit camp and kick the ass of the thugs that are hired to shake these guys down. Which is fine. I am fine with that. Spooky. See, this is why I need a shovel, is for this kind of stuff right here. It's like pissing him off. He's getting very angry. Okay. So yeah, like sometimes you can find decent stuff in these graves, but it is a pain to dig into it. Um, that's not really worth it at all. I've already got a spare purse, so I don't really need that. The rope's not really worth carrying around, but yeah, you can frequently find stuff like this. It's not great because it just takes a long time, and notice my hands are like jacked because of doing that. I think it messed up my gloves too a little bit. It did indeed. It did indeed. But if you have a shovel, it's way quicker and it doesn't mess up your gloves and it doesn't mess up your hands, etc., etc. Ooh, the spooky darkness. Should probably grab food and stuff. It's been a while since I ate. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. I like how there's just like I like the nice little touches. There's like moths flapping around and little uh like light bugs and stuff. Very nice atmospheric nature. I want that. Fuck that thing. Wait, I missed it? Somehow I missed the camp. How did I miss the camp? That's crazy. It must be over this way. Oh, here we go. Nice. Right. I'm gonna rip your guts out. Are you? Are you really? It seems very violent of you. Right. I get it. I know this seems pretty cowardly of me to back off like this, but I think there's 3 of them coming. Or is there only 2? Alright, there's only 2. I got this. Hold! Alright. Raise shield. Smack. Jack that guy a little bit. Let me finish that guy off. Oh, you think so, huh? I don't. Take that, suckers. I got all their, like, dilapidated gear on me here. Let's throw these in here. I think there might be, like, oh, hang on. We'll just rest for a second. Catch my breath. Catching me breath, you know. I think there is one more guy over here. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I hope there is, otherwise I'll feel like a real coward. I'll really feel like a coward. Oh, yep, there totally is. Oh, there's 4 guys. Nice. 5. Oh. I have a plan. Alright, raise shield. Whack. Oh! Oh! Disaster for him. Holy shit, and I criticaled again. Damn! These guys were no problem at all. What was I even thinking? Dude, that was so easy. Let's eat some blueberries to celebrate the death of... Wow, I wiped out 5 dudes. I think if I would have fought them all at once, it wouldn't have made any difference. They were pretty wimpy. Odar is a real cheap bastard, I guess. He hired only the most useless of thugs. Identification scroll. Oh, I think I have stuff back at my back at town that I haven't identified yet. I should go check that stuff out. Oh, unidentified 2-handed axe. Do you know what's sad about that is that would have been an awesome find if I was going the 2-handed axe route. I guess I could identify this. I could probably sell it for decent. Maybe. I hope. An amethyst is definitely gonna be worth something. I am gonna do that. I'm just gonna use this on the Slaying Footman Poleaxe. Crit efficiency plus 10%. Damn. Yeah, if I was going two-handed axe, that would have been the shit. Wow. Oh well. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Smudged note. You do what you want, but until Odar pays at least 1,000 crowns, I wouldn't set foot at that brewery. Did you see his guards? They will gut us in moments. Let Crom and Odar fight it out themselves. It's not worth it. Mark my words, Greg. Greg was a smart guy. Greg was a smart, smart guy. Because these guys sucked. They didn't stand even like half of a chance. If I could take 5 of them out by myself, like that little army of other mercenaries in the brewery would have really fucked these guys up. Here's the other thing too. I think fighting the mercenaries at the brewery is way harder than fighting these guys would have been. And ultimately, it's just not even worth it. Blueberries. All right, let's just head back. I like how there's like different berries around. Like, okay, so there's raspberries and blueberries for the most part, but like there's different terrain like this. In this kind of terrain, I think you can find like gooseberries and like some other different kinds of berries. I am so excited for the possibility of them adding alchemy to this game. I think that would be great if they did, if they do. I'm fairly sure that was something that they were planning. I mean, let's look here. Abilities. Alchemy, yeah, see. Alchemy and sabotage. Pretty interesting. Wands as well. Curiosity. Alright. Is this the guy I talked to? Oh, there he is, okay. Brigands are dead, you should be safe now. I'm happy to hear that, but it's way too soon to celebrate. Who knows what else Odar could be plotting. I won't be disbanding my mercenaries anytime soon, but at least I'll sleep better at night. You've earned your reward. Come back in a day or two. The cart will be ready by then. Also, I was meaning to thank you. You're a decent person, and I don't know how I would manage without your help. If you ever find yourself in the neighborhood and in need of some beer, you're welcome to visit. I'll make sure to sell you my product at a discount. It's that right there is actually worth it. That right there makes saving the brewery worth it because you get a discount on beer. You can buy beer as a commodity, and then you can sell it in a different town for like a pretty decent profit. And like, believe me, money in this game is hard enough to come by. That like any little bit you can earn is great. All right, so we're gonna run all the way back to Osbrook, and then we talk to our patron. Tell him he needs to go to the brewery to get the cart and horses, and then we can move on to the next part. So my plan is we're going to at least take one more contract and probably burn through that. And then we're going to go to the next town. And that'll probably do it for today. So hold on to your britches, because it's gonna get crazy. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. God, I love the ambient music. I love the scenery, little butterflies and moths and things, birds. Honestly, I could just put this soundtrack on and just like listen to it and take a nap. That would be fantastic. Doop de doop de doo. Oh yeah, and so like see let's see if I can find you have to use the alt key to see for sure like if there's anything, but if you want to try making like some extra money, I'm just gonna say right now this is a good way to do it. Yeah, you can go out into the water and grab leeches. Honestly, okay, let's do this. Yeah, you could grab the leeches and you could keep them and just use them yourself, because they are they're decent for certain things, but it's at least moderately profitable to like collect them when you can. It also makes you very damp, as you can see, like jumping in the river, as you can imagine, like fully saturates you. Which is, it does give you a lot of negative stuff. The only positive it gives you is fire resistance, which is something to keep in mind. All right. So you can confront Odar about shit, or I'm kind of curious if there's anything else you can do. Try something here. Ah, these commoners. Can't you see I don't have time for your trivialities? Who am I? Who are you? Now that's the question. Don't bother with pleasantries, though. Your appearance speaks for itself. I, however, occupy a fairly high position. I arrived here from Bryn on the special order of the Grand Magistrate to perform a task of the utmost importance. You can't even consider me or you can even consider me the real authority in this village. To a person unfamiliar with politics and military matters, Osbrook is just a backwater settlement. In reality, the surrounding territory holds an exceptional strategic value. I am the only one who fully understands this fact. Speak out! I don't plan to spend more than half an hour a day speaking with commoners. Uh, if the Osbrook is so important, why does the magistrate send someone to bring order? They did already? Me? Hold on, you boor. What are you getting at? Are you implying I'm not fit for the job? How do I put it? The guards are all holed up in the elder's house while mercenaries are dealing with your mess. Well, would you look at that? A mercenary complaining about having work to do. The guards are to guard the village. They're not bound to protect every hole in the dirt around here. And let me assure you, we are doing everything in our power to keep the locals safe and sound under the protection of the magistrate. Of course, occasional brigands or the undead are bound to appear, but thanks to us, they don't remain here for long. It's rather thanks to folks like me. Here, it's better to kiss his ass. Is that so? I bow to your prowess, then. He nods half-heartedly, but you can see that he is considerably flattered. No need for gratitude. It is our duty. The Sybarites of the Council, or those riffraff from Grey Army, are no match for the magistrate. We take care of the common folk. Speak out. Okay, what does the magistrate try to achieve? Think there'll be another war. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Is there any shared prosperity around here in Osbrook? But what about the peasants, the craftsmen? Who's going to protect them? Sounds good. The magistrate might be to my liking. Oh my god. Uh, of course it's to your liking. Those who disagree, the troublemakers, the saboteurs, are dealt with quickly. Quickly, I won't tolerate any insurgents in the lands I'm responsible for. Do you think there'll be another war? Naturally, otherwise we won't be able to deal with the impostor of the throne. Of course, there are her henchmen might get bored and get rid of her eventually, but it would be foolish to just wait for that to happen. What else are you interested in? Okay, nothing. You're a dick. I always wished like there was some way you could like snitch on Odar to him in a meaningful enough way that he's like, oh well, how dare that upstart Odar try to like horn in on some business matters or some shit. Like, I don't know. Anywho, I think I'm just gonna sell this. I don't think I'm gonna F around. I would like to be able to identify the rest of it so I could this stuff so I could sell it. I don't think it's worth buying a I don't think it's worth buying a scroll for, however. Oh, right, I gotta talk to what's his face. Varen, yeah. Wait. Oh, right, right, right. All this stuff. Okay, wait. I gotta wait a minute. I gotta go talk to Odar first, I think. I'm gonna do my like last little bits of shopping. Oh, come on. Why did he have to move? Let's see. He doesn't have anything I particularly want. My axe is already better than anything he sells here ever, literally. Uh, Jesus, he'll only buy that for 31. But it's in like less than it's at like a quarter its normal condition. Let's see what the carpenter will give me out of curiosity. Uh, 20. Oh, same amount. Sell to him then. So this shield, honestly, I don't think this shield's better than the fist shield, quite frankly. Other than durability, the durability's definitely better. But the fact that I get a better counter chance with the fist shield kind of changes things. Uh, an okay amount of money. Wait, is there anything in here? I don't think I'm gonna look. Somebody will definitely see me take anything out of a barrel here, and then they'll go ballistic. Right, I think I can sell the leeches to... Holy shit! See, this is what I was talking about. You can go harvest the leeches from the river, and you can sell them to this guy for pretty decent. Like 17? That's not bad. That is definitely not bad. It's usually a pretty good idea to hang on, or to have one of these things on you at all times. Huh. But yeah, there you go. If you're in a bit of a pinch or for money in this game and you need to make some money, just go walk along the river collecting leeches and then come back and sell them to the herbalist dude. Ooh, I think I actually have to have this repaired. No, no, it's good. 122 of 128. That's not bad. No, nothing's lost enough durability to be less effective. All right, all right. That's good. Yeah, I think I do literally have the best stuff. Skill energy cost, cooldown duration, 85 durability. Usually I like the leather bracers more than the falconer gloves, but I think I'm gonna go with the falconeer's gloves this time, because like normally I like that counter chance, but it's like plus 3% counter chance versus, I don't know, an extra 5% bleed resistance, an extra 5% physical resistance, a reduction of skill energy cost, and like this thing it increases your skill energy cost by so much. It's kind of, you need to look at stuff like that. Yeah, I think these are the gloves that I bought. I bought these gloves in the very beginning, and that's what like kind of made the difference. All right, well, now there's only one thing left to do, unfortunately. Do I have anything to sell? I still have the gold nugget. I think I sell that to the blacksmith. Like anything metal is best to sell to him. 44. Like there's this dude over here. I think I sell gems to. It's better to sell gems to him and anything metal, like gold or silver, to the blacksmith. I'll sell him this 70. That's not bad. This enchantment scroll. This isn't terrible, but I would rather have the bonus experience gained. Quite frankly. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now let's go talk to shitty old Odar. I think there might be another contract I can take from him. Maybe we'll do that instead. Ah, yes, yes. The Chapel of Holy Terrors. Not so long ago, it was a bastion of piety and service to the host. And now, there's nothing left but fetid ruins surrounded by ill rumors. Some folks even believe the place to be swarming with monsters that hunger for human flesh. I usually pay no attention to such nonsense, but all the gossip causes travelers to give our village wide berth, blah blah blah. Executive, I need to think about it, or think it through. Deal. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and do this. What I'm going to hope for, what I'm gonna hope for is that once we do this and I come back, that goods will have, oh shit. Well, what do I have to eat? Shitloads of berries, okay. I gotta buy some like real food here. Let's buy tender meat, raw sinewy meat, raw drumstick. We'll buy some tender meat. We'll go cook it. Oops. Yep. Tender meat. I just cooked it. Now I got roasted tender meat. Where's my hunger at now? 5%? Okay, cool. We'll just eat a bunch of berries. Ooh, you know what I should do, though? I should sleep. I should sleep. We're gonna sleep till midnight, and then we're gonna head out at midnight. How close is my hunger? Okay, my hunger's still fine. Thirst is easy to deal with. We just go down here. Alright, cool. It should be close to morning by the time I reach that place. At least I sure hope so. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is creepy vampires I'm gonna be fighting. I'm just gonna follow the river. This way, just follow the river. Should be alright. Follow the river north. Yeah, see, there's more leeches out here. I don't really need them right now. Yep, more leeches. I'm just gonna grab some blueberries. I'm probably gonna need more food soon. And then we just go straight north from here. There's probably a road that goes up to this place, maybe. I don't know. I wish it wasn't so far away from a place I could sleep. The only thing is I think you can save if you sleep in a bedroll, but you can't, you don't get this. You don't get the vigor buff that you get from sleeping at the inn. Coming up to it. I think it'll be in the next... Oh! There was a snake. A snake tried to sneak up and attack me, and I just smashed it. Forest Viper flees for the life. Forest Viper provokes an attack of opportunity. Forest Viper partially dodges it, only losing 11 HP, but still dies. Great. I gotta fight this guy. He probably has a buddy around here, so let's just wait for him to come to me. He's actually a little tough. Oh, here comes his buddy. All his buddy's got is a club. What a joke. How jocular. What the fuck just happened over here? A snake. The snake's running away. Did the snake bite one of these guys? Oh, that's crazy. I love that kind of stuff. I love it when enemies take out other enemies and I don't have to fight them. Alright, so I don't think there's anything out here that I have to fight, but there are some fun trinkets and doodads on some of these corpses that I can pick up. Plus these mushrooms are okay-ish food. Oops. It's not worth anything. Oh. that one. Some stuff on that guy. Pelvic bone. More corpses. Wow. A loot that is actually in like good condition. Common musical instrument. Be it Eldurian troubadours, Nistrian vagantes, or even Elven gusans, a lute is beloved by minstrels all over the world. Recently, it made its way even to Fial. Although it's not every skald was happy with such a frivolous turn of events, many of them refused to play the instrument, deeming it a major threat to their long-established craft and musical tradition. You can use it to like noise produced plus 25%, daze chance plus 10%, 10 crushing damage. I wonder though. Oh, you know what? I forgot to sell this shit. Man, I want to jam on this thing. I wish you could have your dude, like, play the instrument, but I don't think you can. I wish you could. Oh, I wish you could so bad. I want to sell it. I'll have to sell it, unfortunately. Alright. I bet it's worth... no, probably not. It's probably not worth more than both of those. 111, 118. Holy shit. I need to eat all of these blueberries. Let's organize my shit. I don't really need these notes. They don't really do anything for me. Alright. Eat some blueberries. Actually, I should probably just leave a bunch of stuff here because I'm probably going to have to go in there. The reason why I'm doing this is because, for whatever reason, like, once you complete a dungeon, you can't ever go back there again. Well, I mean, after you turn in the quest, you can't ever go back inside again. So, I want to take everything that's in... I don't want to have to go back in there more than once. Is this rotten? Wow, I've never had a raspberry actually go rotten on me before. I was able to eat it before. I guess I did sleep with a bunch of them in my inventory. Two days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Okay. 2 days, 2 days. All right. That... Well, let's throw like these dice in here. Let's throw the gold earrings in here. I wish I wouldn't have drank this. Put some oil in here. I can't really light anybody on fire, unfortunately. That'll be a different playthrough. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, right. I need to switch back to my weapon sets. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Is there any more shit for me to loot? I don't think so. Corpse, 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 corpse. Oh, that corpse. And he doesn't have anything on him. Okay, here we go. The shit that's in here is rough. This might be dangerous, like guaranteed. But that's cool though. That's what we want. We want danger. Danger is fun. Fun is danger. It's rat. It's a beginning. I'm not gonna waste my garbage on... Like, I'm not even bothered. There we go. there they are. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't... kind of wanted to narrow their angle of attack on me. Oh, they are gonna try to surround me, little bastards. Here's what we're gonna do. Nice. I jacked them. I absolutely jacked them. Let's see. Jorgum counters as hitting the target's torso. Immolated loses 25 health. Jorgum says, Nady, Nady, or something like Nade. Probably means die in Dwarven speak. He dies, and now I'm level 4. Hell yeah. Strength, boom. Definitely getting the old strength up. And let's see, shields. I have only taken one skill in shield. Fully blocked strikes replenish 5% max energy and reduce the ability tree's cooldown by 1 turn. Partially blocked strikes grant -5 damage taken for 5 turns. That's pretty good. The other option is breakthrough. Deals 8 crushing damage to 3 adjacent tiles with 101% accuracy, 1.4% critical chance, and 69% stagger chance. Applies all targets within the skill's area of effect with -15% control resistance and -15% or 25% move resistance for 5 turns. If equipped with a light shield, grant the skill -25% cooldown direction. Equipped with a heavy shield, grants the skill plus 25% cooldown direction or reduction or duration. Plus 5.5 block power recovery for 3 turns. And the ability trees cooldown by 2 turns for each enemy within the skill's area of effect. Moment of retribution requires a shield. Using the ability tree's skills grants 5% weapon damage and 5% counter chance for 5 turns. I kind of like that. Oh, I have that one already. Well then, I guess it's time to take another axe skill. No Mercy grants axe strikes 25% weapon damage if the target's health is either 100% or below 50%. Cut through applies the target with -10% block chance, -35% max block power for 2 turns, then delivers a strike with 14% weapon damage, plus 21% armor penetration, plus 70% armor damage. Each bleeding and degree of injury affected on the target grants the strike an additional 17% weapon damage. That's pretty baller. But so's that, and that's a passive. We're taking that. Hell yeah. I just need 1 more point of strength, agility, perception, and I'll be able to take reprisal. 2 more points of strength or agility, and I will gain massacre. This requires strength or agility, and this requires 5 more points into vitality. Well, vitality is probably I will probably be getting vitality to 15 next. I just wanted to get strength to 15 first, and then we'll bump vitality. It looks like I need 2 points of strength to get this. Well, we'll just increase our stats as we need to qualify for abilities. But for right now, we got what we want. I've already been discussing this way longer than necessary. It looks like there's a guy coming, so ooh, I don't like those. Those suck. All right. Ooh, that wasn't even that big of a deal. Ow. Jacked it. Holy shit. Have some of this. Enemy. Where? Oh, it's a bat. Silly bat. There's nothing on there. Are you serious, bat? Come on. What did you think was gonna happen there, buddy? I gotta really check for traps. Hourglasses sell for money. Hi, how's it going? This guy is not really a threat. At least I don't think he is. Oh yeah, keep casting your nasty magical spells on me, you little creep. All right. Wardrobe. Ooh, there's a... No, that's not a trap. Or is it? No. Stuff. Thing there. That guy's scary looking. Not gonna lie. So far, it's been pretty good though. We've been cruising. Everything's pretty okay. I don't have any reason to believe this will be entirely all that difficult. Wow, he really... Those chains... You can use them as weapons technically. Technically, in a very technical sort of way. Disenchantment scroll. Good for if you have a cursed item that you want to get rid of or something. This guy down there, but he doesn't know I'm here. Just constantly got to be checking for traps, man. At least this is just kill the cult leader. It's not like I don't have to do anything. Carry some big heavy item around. Oh yeah, that rocks, dude. Oh, lots of thread. There's nothing else in here. So away we go. Okay. Hey, nice. Oh, I've already read that one. Well, whatever, I can still sell it. Lame. Lame. Eat my blueberries to make some room. Just in case I find anything valuable. I mean, so far so good. The cult leader will probably be tough, but... I assume, anyway. A ship. Oh! That guy accidentally stepped on a trap and died. Well, shit happens. That's why I check for traps. Wait, does this guy see me? Okay. Unfortunately, he's gonna cast a fucking spell at me. We're gonna close that door. I'm gonna wait until he opens the door, and then I'm gonna jump him. Wait, is he... I'm like, is he not gonna open the door? Fuck off with this shit. Wow. Those guys suck. Hopefully I get some money for these daggers. At some point. Ooh, here's what I don't have. Not that I really care for pyromancy on this character, but it is experience. Plus, I know those sell for good too. If something's coming at me. It's just rats. Rats are coming to get me. Oh no. Not ratty boys. Not the ratty. I don't even really think we needed the danger music for that one. Maybe for this one though. Wait, another rat? Uh-oh. Oh no. Danger. It's a rat. Oh no. No. I'm just gonna wait until I'm ready. Oh, I actually did get some money for that. Or I mean, I did get some XP for killing that guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that garlic right now. Boom. Energy related intoxication, hunger, blah 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 blah. I'm in a good mood too. Jorgrim really does like beating the shit out of things. The more of that he gets to do, the happier he is. Good old Jorgrim. Ooh, hey, nice. Nice stuff. Hello. We do like money in these parts. I don't know if I should equip that. Well. Okay, if it was dangerous, I would, or if it was a cursed item, I would have been able to like uncurse it with the disenchantment scroll, so. Oddly enough though, from what I've found, like curses in this game on items are not so bad. A lot of times it's like something that if you can figure out how to deal with the downside of the curse, they're actually pretty good. Oh, I can't quite reach her. She's gonna cast a fucking spell on me. I knew it. Bitch. Nice. I lost my good mood though, is the only thing that sucks there. Running out of turns to get my experience bonus. I'm gonna go try to get as many kills in as I can before I run out of my... Oh, I think this is our boy. Oh yeah, he was like... No, I don't think that was, because otherwise it would have said that the quest was completed. That was not yet our boy. That stuff sells for a lot. It's not really good for him, because it's like all just for magic power regain stuff. I'm gonna use this just to get it fixed up. What's my pain looking like? 24%. I'm just gonna drink this. We're gonna drink that, and then I'm gonna drink that. Throw this over here. Toss that bottle. Right, I am almost out of vigor. I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the next big bad enemy before I run out of it, so I'm just gonna go pick up the last couple things in these other rooms over here. I can find that anywhere outside. Maces, Tritize. Well, you know... I mean, it's experience. True enough. I only gained 60 experience from it. Enchantment Scroll. Well then. You know, I don't think there is a better one-handed axe than this for a really long time. I wonder if I shouldn't just... enchant it. I think I'd be better off enchanting one of my rings, though. Let's do that. Or I could hit... No, let's enchant the axe. Fuck it. Knockback chance. You know, I'm with it. I'm with it, because knockback chance is good. Because if they get knocked back one, then I get to use my mutilating lunge to follow up. Nah, that's cool. I mean, there's way better things, but like, it's not completely unuseful, I tell myself. I tell myself so as not to get angry for getting such a shitty fucking... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Wait. Wait. Why am I not? Why can't I attack that now? Okay. Weird. For some reason, it wasn't letting me attack that, like, because it's behind the door or something. All right, I already opened all of the chests and wardrobes, looked in them and stuff. Oh, okay, this is the way I have to go. This is probably where the big bad is. I'm guessing. Maybe? I mean, it's certainly got to be this. What the fuck just happened there? Stagger? How did I get staggered? The fuck? Staggered from the bat? I mean, I could leave and then come back. Leave, sleep, come back. Like, sell some of this shit. But why? I want that stupid thing to, like, notice me and come over here. I think it'll come through that door. It absolutely will come through that door. Around the corner, though. Fucker. There we go. I so wanted to get the first hit on it. It still managed to do that, though. That shitter. Alright. Got it. I got it, though. Alright, so... the real nasty guy is gonna be up here. Let's heal up a little bit. Fix that. Pretty tippy top condition. We're gonna rest a second here. Cha cha cha. Here he comes. Well, here comes something. The more of these little guys I can get out of the room that he's in, the better. This is actually pretty good. It says. All right, another thing that really sucks about this guy is the fact that he casts spells from range and he's way back over here. What I want... Okay. He's 100% gonna come at me now. I want to stay very much around the corner and force him to come to me. Otherwise, he'll just keep casting spells at me the whole way. Oh, fuck. I hate that. I did actually knock him back, but look. He did like some kind of fucked up spell effect on the ground. And then he stepped in it himself. I don't know if that like benefited him. Ezekor the Fiend. Yeah, I think it did. I think it put pain on him. Wait, what is this? Physical, unholy resistance, weapon damage, magic power, fortitude, pain change. Oh, it's that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink some alcohol. gonna eat a couple mushrooms. We're gonna drink out of our silver cup. What? Oh, not water. Let's pour the cup. And then some salve one last time. How many more turns is this going to last? Jesus. Okay, there we go. Now we got rid of it. There should be some nice stuff in this room, I hope. Garbage. A common silver ring. Ugh. Okay, my sack is full. I have no more room for more gold. A very nice problem to have, however. I will say that. That I can totally get money for. Shiv is only worth 30. I would have to identify this just to be able to sell it, and like, unfortunately, enchanted items don't sell for any more money than enchanted items don't sell for any more money than their unenchanted counterparts, which is kind of silly, but that's the way it is. All right. Back to town. How am I thirsty again? I just drank so much. Must have been the intoxication. And if the only thing that sucks is I got all this stuff on this corpse here. I do have the purse, so I could put the money into the purse. Except now it takes up that much more space, but what are you gonna do? Oh, here, this is one thing I can do. I go boom, boom. Boom. I have to identify that to be able to sell it. So honestly, let's leave. Yeah, let's leave that here. I won't be able to identify it anytime soon. Let's grab the stuff that's going to be worth the most. This is worth decent. I know those books and potions are worth a bit. Disenchantment scrolls are worth okay amounts. These sell. I'm out of shit that I can eat. I mean, that's actually worth a bit. All I really have to do is this. Okay, I can't take the money out of the bag? What? Oh, yes, I can. There you go. Wait. Okay. Now, we'll just leave this stuff here. Maybe I'll come back for it again sometime. Maybe not. Whatever. Let's just go back to town. What's the fastest way back? Oh, weird. There's a little point of interest to the north. I bet it's a shrine. I bet you that's where a shrine is. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Switch back here. So I have a 10% knockback chance. It's kind of cool. It actually worked on that dude I was fighting at one point. Kind of neat, I would say. Kind of neat. Is there a roadside shrine, or is it something else? Nope, just another overturned cart. Oh my goodness. You know, normally that would be an amazing find, except it's actually, I would say, on equal par with the axe that I have. But I could sell it. I could definitely do that. I'll tell you what. I want to keep my hands on. Man, I have so much stuff, and it all sells for like decent. This not as much, but I seem to recall iron and possibly coal I could get something for at like one of the forges in another town. 127 gold tooth's only worth like 20. We'll just take that. I just want to like keep my hands on that shit. But let's see here. And so we're just gonna go back to good old Obsbrook. Man, I wish I could find a shovel. Oh, I can just hit W. Whatever. I haven't been on this particular tile at all. Oh. Hello. There is no way in the world these guys pose any sort of threat. I can't even imagine. Don't let him box with me. Oh wow, he just dies. Yeah, he just died from bleeding. He got knocked back and then died from bleeding. Alright, this jackass is gonna... Oh, he's gonna just run away like a little bitch. That's how it is, huh? You think you can run? You think you can run? I don't think so, buddy. Piece of filth! Yeah, maybe, but I'm alive. What are you? You're just chunks on the ground now, buddy. Welcome to the jungle. Jorgum doesn't give a shit. There's a rabbit that went running over there. You know what? Earlier I seen that. Okay, earlier I seen the snake. There was a snake and it had like killed something and then it was running away from me. That's what I seen. It killed a rabbit. The snake snuck up and killed a rabbit and then it took off after I walked up on it. That's awesome. You can kill rabbits too, I think, but you really need a bow to be able to do it. I know there's like survival stuff, so like um, you can like skin pelts off animals and get food from them and stuff, but which is neat. It's neat. But Grub doesn't have time to fuss with that nonsense. He's all about just making his pay. Making his pay in the world today takes everything Jorbrum got. Okay, let's see if anything's changed as far as like the items available in town. Not really. Okay. Well, let's go talk to... Oh, no, no, no. Actually, first, let's sell some stuff. Like, he's literally the only one that'll buy books from me. At least in this town. Which is crappy, but what do you do? Alright, so I'll get another bag for money. Um, I turn this in. So that is what we will do. Nice. Alright, so now that I have all of that, now let's go see. Oh, wait a minute. What? There was still another sack on the ground. Oh, it was empty. Okay. So I see. I think I threw it on the ground. That was there from another time. But I didn't have space in my inventory for all of that. Voila. You know, it's sad. Like, okay, look at my reputation. Like I'm getting into benevolence. I'm way in there. I'm in thick with these people. Mysterious glow, ominous ruins. Rid the herbalist's request. Bandit's den. Shabar the smith's request. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have anything new. Nah. Oh, I can sell some stuff right now. Ooh, I get over 100 for that. That's pretty sweet. 36 for a sheath from him. 3 for a flail. I can't sell that because it's not identified. 51 for that. 58 for that. Oh, 36 for ironing. Alright, 58 for the earrings. 36 for the sheaths. What is this guy gonna give me? 56 is the same for the earrings, so sell that here. 70. 89 for the ring. These 49. I can't remember what the. I should really pay attention. 36 is what the big dude will pay for that, and 49. Let's see. Six. 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 He will give me more for this. If only like a tiny little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go sell the thread to the tailor, but of course. Yeah, the only thing left to do is accuse Odar of lying, which is fine. He has a net? That's new. He did not have a net previously. A doublet? He did not previously have a doublet. Apprentice cowl? Not that I even care or want any of that. It doesn't matter. Like, he might have a couple newer things, but none of it's any good. Unfortunately, eh? Last couple things to sell. Talk to the carpenter. Sell that. Oh man. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oof. It's been a long day. Oh, you can actually get different arrows from him too. Bodkin arrows, broadhead arrows, leaf-shaped bolts, leaf-shaped arrows. He's got a militia flail, which is debatably better than my axe. Not really, I think it's worse. I think it's the same or worse. But, meh. Alright, we're gonna go stash our. Well, let's just go talk to Odar. Let's rip the band-aid off here. Get this over with. Then we can move on. We'll go to the brewery. We'll talk to them one last more time, and then we'll go to the next town, and that is probably where we're gonna leave off. Oh, that son of a bitch. He went to the. Okay. You know what? It's probably best to confront him in a public place anyway. I don't think it really matters, but for narrative purposes. Alright, there he is. But I just learned the rumor of a new campsite. Yeah, he won't talk to me about business here. All the business tomorrow. Tonight, I'm, resting. Right, so I gotta wait till the next day. Fine, whatever. I will throw my junk that I can't do anything with right now here. I've got so much shit that I need to identify. I should probably identify the potions first. That could be more useful. Also, I think about identifying these rings. I don't know if they're going to be any good. They might be worth something. It's hard to say. We'll leave this here. Too bad this is only good for metal armors, but what else do I leave here? I probably don't need 2 of these. Let's see, Oh yeah, leave the coal here too. Need that. This I can go sell to the medicine guy, but I can't do it right now, so. Alright, we'll just sleep until morning-ish. Then I probably gotta go buy some food because my dude's hungry. I ate all of my food already. We'll buy some pancakes. Boom. Sounds like a proper breakfast to me. Alright, let's go get some drinks. From the old well, the old town well. We should talk to him, see if he's maybe even selling something useful. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb can be useful. Technically. Not against ranged stuff, I guess. Oh, right. Did anybody change their inventory overnight at all? No. God, I just keep hoping. Keep hoping. Alright, we confront fucking Odar about his bullshit. About the brewery, are there any contracts? Wait a minute. There are no contracts here right now. Okay. About the brewery. You thought I professed something on me, huh? Nuclear games. Upstall, you already know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's you, maybe I don't. What do you plan to do about it? I put it this way. I go to Britain even without your cart. And once I'm there, I don't think the magistrate will be happy to learn about village elder running his own gang. I couldn't care less about your petty squabbles. I'll do my part. However, you shouldn't have lied about the terms of contract. Okay, now I'm putting it this way. Or was about to say something that goes quiet. I could extort him for 500 crowns. But I think either way, fuck it. Said so. Quite a noble gesture from a mercenary. Fine, you win. Tell Cromwell to back off. And trust me, I'll remember your role in all this. Don't get out of my sight. That's fine. You know how much I care? Not at all. I lost 600 reputation. I'm still considered benevolent. And it didn't affect my reputation with anybody else. So, I don't want a reputation with your crappy little town anyway. You don't even sell anything good here. How about that, buddy? How about that, buddy? Man, I'm so far away from level 5. Alright, now I gotta talk to this guy. Varen. I got us a cart and horse with this one small issue. We'll have to go to the Oak and Barrel Brewery together. What the hell? What's it doing there? Why not just hide it in the deep woods while they're at it? It's a long story. I'm afraid we're no longer welcome in Osbrook. Damn you and your tricks. Fine. We'll have no time to lose. I'll figure it out once I get there. I'll meet you by the brewery. Don't take long. Any questions? Nah, that's fine. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I'm happy. It's all over. This town is done. I don't need it anymore. You know what? There's one last little thing I can do to get my reputation back up a little teeny tiny bit. Just for funsies. There we go. In fact, you know what? Is it worth it? Nah, fuck it. think he would have given me 30. Oh, I wonder. No, never mind. There we go. There, it just increased my reputation, and then he gives me a little charm necklace or whatever, but I don't think it's better than the one I start the game with. Oh, disenchantment scroll. That sucks. I was really hoping he had like an identification scroll or something. That's alright though. It is what it is. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hopefully, I'll be able to find some decent, more equipment. I mean, I should be able to. Alright. Off we go. Now, I need to remember that I did leave some goods in this cart over here. No, it's been real. And I'm glad I got to prove, at least to some degree, I'm not completely incompetent at this game. This isn't too bad of a build. Once I get to the 15th tick of strength, and then start going up the vitality tree. Oh, are you kidding? Bring it, jerks. You think you can deal with this? Nah. Wrong, sucker. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. And so now there's no reason to just back off until my skills are ready. Holy, I jacked him. Whoa. Head is moderately injured. His head started bleeding. He lost 4 health to bleeding and then died. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm a badass now. Don't mess with this shit. Don't mess with me. Are you kidding? Wow, every thug on the road is after me. Holy. Ah! I jacked that guy. You gotta be kidding me. This guy's gonna run forever. Are you serious, dude? Get ready, because you're gonna get screwed. Get ready to get smashed. Hell yeah. Peasant bow, reinforced clubs are actually worth a little bit. In most towns, anyway. Pitchforks aren't worth jack. Dude, I'm happy. That was kind of fun. There's like the corpses of other bandits and thugs that I've slaughtered along the road still laying on the ground, and these guys think they've got a chance. Not so much. Jargrim, like, Axe and Shield is cool. I like it thematically. But I've gone dual axes with him before, and it's legit. It's very legit. Not really a big fan of two-handed weapons in general, just because usually they're so expensive and like kind of hard to find. I just got. It seems like I always have this luck where, um, whatever weapon selection I decide to like start trading my guy in the most, I never find the weapons I want, and I always end up finding like the best weapons for every other set possible. Trust me, I know how to bring pain. Oh, okay. If you say so, buddy. What are you looking at? Show me your goods. He doesn't even have any goods. What are you talking about? Tell me the rumors. Okay. You're finally here. I've just been informed about this whole Odar situation. Got to admit, he's a scumbag of the highest order. I knew something was up with his sudden generosity. You did good. I don't usually say it, but I would make the same choice. A cart and horses just aren't worth the bloodbath. Either way, this wasn't the worst outcome. I also have another task for you. What kind of task? Let me explain. You remember that business with the Abbey, right? Oh yeah, so this he just tells you about like he had like this old contract for something that went down at the Abbey, which is like the prologue to the game, that you can play if you really want to. Um, but anyways, so he has this contract. He wants to turn it into the next town over. Well, we'll see. Well, about to try your luck and claim the reward. Contract is actually fresh, but there's no harm in taking a detour to visit Manshire. Grab your stuff and let's go. We've already wasted enough time. All right. Is there any interesting about Manshire? That's where the best wine in Aldor used to come from. The council magistrate spent a long time fighting over Manshire, desolating the village in the process, but in the end, the magistrate were the ones who got a foothold there. Now they spent big money on Manshire, the place that has a castle, it also a strategic location and all that. I heard they even brought some craftsmen from Bryn to fix it up. I bet they're a skillful bunch, and I'm sure there'll be a job for a mercenary in the village, something for you to do while I'm busy with the caravan. Alright. Any questions? Can you give me a ride? Actually, walk away. Because I've got plans. Before we go there, I want to buy some stuff. I think I have to go in here to do it. There he is. Ah, there you are. What can I help you with? I talked to Odor after I mentioned the magistrate. He agreed to leave me alone. Really? That's a weight off my chest. If only you knew how much this means to me. It means so much to him. He gives you a barrel of beer that's worth 500, and so I can full on trade that for 500 too. It is even up. Actually, it might even be more than 500 if I'm not completely mistaken. More than just a cart. The business isn't exactly booming, but I can spare a thing or two. What are you selling? Okay, and so here's the thing. I can buy more if I want. Maybe only one more, though. We gotta make a lot of space. Yeah, he won't buy anything from me that isn't like food. I could buy another barrel of beer from him for, okay, they sell for 500, but I can buy them from him for 250, and I absolutely will. I can't carry more than two at a time, however, which is unfortunate. It's profit. It's profit. There's, but that's the reason why I'm doing this. That's the reason why I did all of this. Because I can make way more money by being nice to these guys. Because two reasons. One, they're closer to Manshire than Osbrook. And number two, I think if I wouldn't have saved, or if I wouldn't have spared them, I wouldn't have gotten the discount. I don't know. I like going this way. Here we go. Give me a ride to Manshire. I'm ready to go when you are. You all set? Yes, let's go. Here we are. About the contract, we should get the money. And the elders, so you should talk to him first. Might even get a second. Me? I was nowhere near that, Abby. You weren't, but it's not like anyone knows that. If people start asking questions, just retell them my story. With my leg like this, the last thing I want to do is walk anywhere. Spent my entire youth running around, not to mention being chased by that damn beast in the chapel. Any questions? Farewell. Okay, so from now on, I'll be able to, like, fast travel using his cart or whatever. But I gotta go find the elder. It's the middle of the night, however, so I think I'm just gonna go. But that is where things get helpful. Show me your goods. Boom, 450, 450. Well, one I got for free and one I got for... Now, what I could do is, if I want to really, if I really want to pinch pennies and make the most for this, I could do a few contracts to get my reputation up and then sell them for more. But I'm going to just sell them now. Because I could go back to the brewery at a later time and they'll restock, and I know there's at least one barrel there right now. Does she not have the money? She doesn't have enough money to buy one of my kegs. So I have to wait. Oh my god. That's such a pain in the ass. All right, a week. I'll be here until I can, like, okay. That's so ridiculous. It's okay. Actually, let's go find the... That's actually funny to me. I don't know why. It's comical. Where is the freaking well, man? I know there is one. There has to be, right? Hang on, what am I doing anyway? I've got water in my water skin. Yeah, there's some interesting quests and storylines here, and we'll go through them when we come back next time. In the morning, I think there's another innkeeper, and I'll talk to them. Annette. Wait, is there just like actually? I can just totally steal some wine from this place. Awesome. Awesome. No reason not to. I'm a bad man. anybody up here? Yeah. Can he? He can! He can afford it. That makes me happy. All right. I go up into the guy's barge into the guy's room and force him to buy a keg of beer from me in the middle of the night. It's funny shit. All right, we're gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna leave this bottle here. This one I'm gonna bring with me to drink if I need to. I'm gonna leave that here. I'll leave one of my bags of money, and that'll be it. And uh, and that'll do it. I think I've had enough for one day. Thank you very much. But we'll go on some more missions next time when we come back, and expect to see me back tomorrow. We'll do some more streaming. Um, hell, maybe even later on tonight still. I don't know. But be that as it may, uh, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. I hope you made it this far, and I hope I've got people looking forward to the next one, because I kind of am. All right. Peace.